The summer of 1984. Los Angeles. A global stage where legends were born and records were shattered. But the real story? It's one of black excellence. A story of resilience, style, and dominance. From the blazing speed of Carl Lewis to the grace of Florence Griffith Joyner, black athletes didn't just show up, they took over. But beyond the gold medals were moments of history, defiance, and inspiration. Today, we revisit the untold and unforgettable moments of the 1984 Olympics and how they reshaped the future of sports forever. The 1984 Summer Olympics weren't just another competition. They were a statement. With a Soviet-led boycott by 14 countries, many believed these games would be lackluster. But the black athletes of Team USA and the diaspora worldwide saw it differently. This was their time. Los Angeles was electric. The air was thick with anticipation. And when the games began, well, let's just say history was ready to be made. Let's start with the king, Carl Lewis. He wasn't just running races. He was chasing history. And by the end of these games, he had matched the legendary Jesse Owens record of 4 gold medals from the 1936 Olympics. 100m, 200m, long jump, 4x100-meter relay. Event after event, Lewis dominated. His long jump was a thing of beauty. One leap, 8.54m, and the gold was his. And in the 100-meter final, a blazing 9.99 seconds. And he wasn't even running at full tilt by the end. Carl Lewis didn't just win. He made it look effortless. And he left LA as the world's fastest, strongest, and most versatile athlete. For Evelyn Ashford, the 1984 Olympics were personal. After being injured and missing her chance at gold in 1980 due to the US boycott, she came to LA with something to prove. And prove it she did. In the 100-meter final, Ashford exploded off the line. By the time she crossed the finish, she had not only won gold, she set an Olympic record of 10.97 seconds. And she wasn't done yet. In the 4x100-meter relay, anchoring for the US, Ashford's final leg was lightning. She snatched gold again, securing her place in history as one of the fastest women the world had ever seen. In the triple jump, there was Al Joyner, a man on a mission. With every leap, he pushed his limits. And when his foot hit the board for his final jump, 17.26m, the gold was his. But his impact didn't end there. Al Joyner would go on to marry Florence Griffith, creating a power couple of track and field whose influence still ripples through the sport. Imagine being so good at your sport that you don't lose a race for nearly a decade. That was Edwin Moses. In the 400-meter hurdles, he hadn't been beaten since 1977. And LA wasn't going to change that. With his textbook form and unmatched speed, Moses claimed gold once again. His legacy? The greatest hurdler the world has ever known. The U.S. women's 4x400-meter relay team was a force, and Cheryl Toussaint was their anchor. With each handoff, the lead grew. And when Toussaint took the baton, it was game over. They crossed the line in 3 minutes and 18.29 seconds. A time that would stand among the fastest in history. Before the NBA championships and the Dream Team, there was a young Michael Jordan, leading Team USA's basketball squad to gold. Even then, you could see the greatness. Jordan wasn't just winning, he was dominating. And this gold medal was just the beginning. The 1984 Olympics weren't just about medals. They were about breaking barriers. Neroli Fairhall, the first paraplegic athlete to compete in an Olympic event. Jeanette Bolden, battling asthma. She anchored the women's 4x100-meter relay to gold. Alice Brown, part of that same relay team, winning gold in her first Olympic appearance. The dominance of black athletes at the 1984 Olympics wasn't just a victory for Team USA. It was a global statement. It inspired future legends like Serena Williams, Usain Bolt, and Simone Biles. The style of Flo-Jo, the speed of Lewis, the power of Moses. Their influence echoes through every track and field event today. The 1984 LA Olympics were more than just games. They were a showcase of black excellence, of athletes who pushed the boundaries of greatness and redefined what was possible. If these stories inspire you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video.